Hey, I read this book in a day, The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. That was on the shelf. It said #1 New York Times bestseller. I thought, it must be good if all these people are doing that. Well, I guess I'm wrong because that book I blew through in a day, and it's not that deep, bro. Bro, it is not that deep. In the start, I think in part of the intro, she goes, looks at philosophy and major religions. There's one mention of there's a couple mentions of Stoicism, one mention of Buddhism, a quote from Epictetus, and that is it. It is not that deep, bro. It does look pretty. I mean, look at it. Ooh, pretty. But it's like oil and water. You can look in and see the oil dancing at the top, but that's all there is, just the floaty bits. The dip, there's no diving into the depths. And the more I thought about it after reading it, going, why do I feel so dissatisfied with this book? And I feel that once I ruminated a bit and I reflected and went, you know what I think this is? I think this is, for me, more of a reflection of US culture. So as a self-help book, it's a good beginner one because it's just the surface. It's just here, bro. But going deep, going into it, it's even suggesting here, go to a therapist. And I feel that from living here the past 3 years and that having deep conversations, it's hard to do because of the US culture. You talk about religion, that's just, this is right, this is this and that. And that sentiment is still echoed in this book because she goes, this theory will help you, this is going to fix it. So it's quite American in that sense. So yes, technically I am an Americana, but I'm just going, wow, that is just weird and alien to me. And I feel that once I made the switch of, this isn't a self-help book, this is a book that gives an individual into an insight into the US cultural vibes, zeitgeist. It's the new click word I have, zeitgeist. You say zeitgeist, not Zeitgeist, because we are not German, we speak English here now. That this is a great book for that. To look into US culture, let them as a good insight into it and see, I guess, where the room for improvement and the struggles are in the US culture. And I think one of them that she touches on finally, you get through, I was reading up to midpoint going, where are we going with this? And then at the end she goes, yeah, it's all about love and relationships. And I go, well, yeah. But this whole book went through the basics, the absolute basics, with no delving into anything deeper. So yeah, let them. It's not that deep, bro, for a self-help book, in my opinion. But as you look into the US culture, wow. Wow! 10 out of 10 from me.